Y'all, I don't even know where to start, but we're going to start here. It's been a long time since I sat down and filmed a YouTube video, but so much has happened in my life over the past year, and I'm just here to update you guys and bring you guys into my world so that we can start over, because I have completely ruined this relationship. I've moved, I've lost a lot of things, I've gained a lot of things, and I'm just ready to share with you guys like how life has been treating me and what's going on. So sit down, grab a glass of wine, grab a little poppy, a olipop, whatever you want, and let's dig into this life, okay? So last time I talked to you guys, I had just moved to Charlotte, I believe. Me and my best friend had moved and we got an apartment together. And first of all, I just want to say I love Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, like Charlotte is that spot that you want to be at. So I love Charlotte. I love the city. I love the people. It's always something to do. It's a lot of culture there. It's a lot of black successful people there. It's a lot of just successful people, period. And I love the city. I love the lifestyle. I truly do love Charlotte. I definitely would move back for sure. I ended up moving back to Raleigh. And I'll get into why, but mainly, you know, I moved back recently. What's today? Today is June 8th. And I moved back to Raleigh April 15th. So I've been here, well over a month and some change. And, I definitely am happy I moved back. But I do miss Charlotte. I do go there still often. I'm still always a shoot. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be in Charlotte in like 2 days. So yeah, I love Charlotte still though. I lived uptown Charlotte. It was so nice. I was overlooking the stadium. I had the floor to ceiling windows, and I swear I wasn't moving to Charlotte unless I had that type of lifestyle. I had that type of setup. Whatever. And y'all excuse my background, I'm washing clothes. I got stuff in the dryer, so it's probably a little loud. I'm not sure if y'all can hear it, but yeah, living uptown was so nice. And then I had just opened my salon, and that was a challenge within itself. I had so many issues there, and I was just navigating a new city. I was navigating my business. I was traveling. I was dealing with relationships, friendships, and it just really, it was a lot going on. The first month that I moved there, I was having like issues with my best friend, and we just kind of were bumping heads on a lot of things, and I don't want to go into detail because of course they're kind of personal to her and personal for me. So I would say if you want to keep your friendship, don't move in with your friend. I would say that. Do not move in with your friend if y'all want to stay friends, okay? Maybe live across the hall from each other in the same vicinity, you know, not same roof. Although it wasn't all bad, but majority overall, it's a no for me. My son was still going to school in Raleigh, so it was hard to be in two places at once. And of course, you know, I'm still growing. I'm still, you know, moving my business and stuff like that. So I was back and forth from Raleigh and Charlotte doing hair, running my salon, being a mom, juggling just like life in general. And a 2-hour drive twice a week is a lot. Like I literally some nights had to be in two places at once, and it was a lot going on. And if it really wasn't for my son, I really wouldn't have to go back to Raleigh, but since I was going back, I still decided to take clients in Raleigh as well, because it just made sense. One, financially, and two, you know, my Raleigh is home, of course, like mostly all my clients are there, so it just made sense to still like travel back and forth, see everybody, and you know, like keep that line of, you know, with my clients still open. So I was doing that for months. Honestly, I don't think I ever stopped traveling back and forth when I was in Charlotte. I was taking the train. I was taking that Amtrak back and forth. Ubers. Like one night the train broke down and I had to Uber from Raleigh to Charlotte. I don't even want to tell y'all how much that was. Like, I'm never ever doing that again. And the high rise that I was staying in was about $3,100. So and my rent at my salon was about $5,000, $6,000. So the weight of the world was on my freaking shoulders, because I didn't even get into like car payment. I didn't even get into like just regularly like paying bills and stuff like that. Like, my son was still in daycare. Like, it got expensive, and it got to the point where I was fronting majority of all the responsibilities of living in Charlotte alone and that's not how it was supposed to be. Like, before I had even moved to Charlotte, I saved enough money for me to be okay. So the fact that it ended up feeling like everything was on me and it really shouldn't have been was just like ridiculous. And if that was going to be the case, I would have just kind of moved alone and kind of, you know, did things on my own. But you know, you live and you learn, and it is what it is. And I don't even got it like that. Like, I'm not no I don't have like, I'm not no stripper. I don't have no I'm not a sugar baby. Like, I really was working my ass off to make last year work for real, like working my ass off. In the midst of that, I continued a relationship with someone that I was dealing with for a while. They also were living in Charlotte too, so that relationship was able to flourish and kind of grow. That relationship was very special to me. That person in particular was very special to me. So, you know, me being a Cancer, I'm a girl. Like, I love to invest in my partner and vice versa. And I truly wanted that relationship to work a lot. So, you know, new city with my homegirl, with my man, and new salon. Like, I really thought everything was gonna be peaches and cream, and it definitely wasn't. Like, everything that I came to Charlotte with, I left with nothing. Like, none of it came with me, none of it stayed. And honestly, it just probably was meant to be that way. I found myself pouring a lot into people who were not pouring into me at all, were not consistent with me. And I think last year really just taught me my worth and what I deserve, and that, you know, nobody owes me anything. It's up to me to make decisions on who stays in my life, and it's up to me to make decisions on who deserves to be in my life. And I'm cool with that. And, you know, it made me feel like, okay, like, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here, and you got to really put in some work to stay here with me. Okay. Also started real estate. Well, I started real estate classes, and I invested in a class. It was probably 4 or 5 months long because of the holiday. It was like right in the winter time. I had just broke up with the guy that I was dealing with, and I was like, this season just has to be about me. Like, I'm just gonna invest in me, you know, I'm gonna just keep going. So I was really down for a while, for a few months, like just working, being a mom, going to my classes, minding my business. And I really did put in like a lot of work. Like, I'm up and down the highway twice a day one day, because I had classes and I still had to get my son. So it was a lot. And, you know, my child's father was great at sometimes meeting me halfway, or sometimes keeping him on days that, you know, he didn't have to. And so, you know, his side of the family was great at helping as well. My side of the family, my sisters, my mom, my aunt, you know, everybody had their hands in while I had made this big transition and this big move to a new city, trying to like make it work. And I really wanted it to work. I really wanted it to move, because Charlotte just felt so like, ooh, like when you get there, it's just like it's just like an amazing feeling, and you just don't want to leave. And since I've moved back to Raleigh, life has been really good. Like, life has been kosher. I went from a small little high rise, 2-bedroom high rise, to a 3-story townhome, and this is just my loft area. So I'm gonna do a lot of decorating in here. I want to turn this into like a movie room, and I'm also gonna give you guys like a house tour once I get everything like set up. But I'm glad to be back. My mother is also staying with me as like my stay-at-home nanny, so she can help me, and my son is here. So everybody has their own space, and I'm really happy to be back. My clients, I have had this almost the same clients for like the past like between 5 to 10 years. I've been seeing the same women, so it's just nice to be back. It's nice to see new faces. I have clients that drive in from Charlotte to Raleigh to still get their hair serviced, and it truly is like amazing for my life to still keep going, like, because I'm just not a person who just sits in their BS. Like, I'm gonna figure it out. Like, I'm gonna get up and make it work regardless, because nobody's coming to save me, like, I don't think there's some magical man that's gonna whisk me off my feet and put me in this big gigantic house. I don't think that. No, I don't. If he do though, right now I'm about to focus on my birthday. I'm turning 28 on the 28th of June, Cancer. My son will be turning 5 on the 27th of June. Yes, he stole my birthday. And I plan on just having like a cute dinner with all my girlfriends, and just having like a good night. I wanted to keep it real classy this year, not do too much. I don't have a man. I'm single. I don't really know if I'm mingling. Like, I'm not rushing no type of relationship right now. I'm really focused on like business and stuff like that. It's the summertime, so I'm traveling, I'm having fun. If I meet somebody, that's great. I'm still open. I'm just really open right now to just minding my own business and, keeping it cute. I'm also really focused on my family, making sure everybody's good, getting us all together, because I want my house to be like the family house for all the events, all the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, whatever. I throw something on the grill, y'all come over, watch movies. Like, I love that type of like family vibe, so I'm working on that. As far as business, so I am starting a couple of things differently in my business. Right now I have hair on hand. Right now that's my goal, is to just keep as much bundles and hair on hand as possible, but I also want my online store to be like buzzing. I want my online store to be popping. So I'm debating if I want to open up a storefront for my hair. That is my next move. That is the next goal, and honestly that should be happening in the near future, to be honest. I don't know if I'll open up another salon suites, not because it wasn't profitable, not because, that's not what I want to do. It's just mainly because I just really want to start over slow. Like, I felt like if I told y'all how much I put into that salon, like, you'll be like I put a lot of money into opening that salon, and to start over and to lose it all is just like kind of a lot to take in. So I want to just start over slow, make better decisions, and kind of like just grow slowly, because once I get an idea, I just go for it. Like, I'm like all in, all my money goes to it, like, and it be working out, to be honest. Like, I opened that salon in 6 months with no problems. I dreamt it, I was on my wall, and I just made it come true. So I'm pretty sure I can do it again. It's just like, I need to just be more strategic and just have things like planned out better. But I just want to start small. I just want to like kind of take over my city and grow like that. Also, I will be mentoring. I have been in this business for over 10 years, and I really do want to share that knowledge with like other women, like, teach them about business credit and how to properly structure your business, how to have like 10K, 20K, $1,000 months, and how you don't have to be stuck behind the chair. You can just navigate the beauty industry in a different way. So these are things that I'm really working on right now. As far as my like friendships, I'm open to meeting more women who are like-minded as me. I feel like in Raleigh, everybody kind of has their own like need, their cliques and everything. And I'm not a person that's like a clickable person. Like all my friends are different. They do different things. They're different ages. But I love connecting and meeting different women and getting women together. Like I'm really girl. I want everybody to just be friends and I want everybody to get along. So I'm really just working on meeting different women and more moms. Like I don't know where to, like I feel like there's a lot of women who got kids and they don't be like doing nothing no more. Like where y'all at? Like let's go outside, let's link up, let's go to brunch, let's have a little mimosa, bring the kids, you know. As far as, you know, relationships with men and stuff, I'd be so uninterested. And sometimes I think I am the problem. Like, I'm such an independent woman. It's just kind of like, if you really want to impress me, you have to be impressionable. Men kind of want to what you doing all day, or even if they don't, they're too emotionally invested too fast. And I'm kind of like a whoa, like what's going on here? Like what are we doing? And I'm a romantic girl. Like why are you not sending flowers? Like why have we not been on a date? Like I don't have time to waste time, to be honest. And I think a lot of men enjoy that, or they're used to doing that with women, and it's just not. Now, I got guy friends who do that. Like I got guy friends who do way more for me, you know, so why would I settle? Because I really don't have to settle. I don't want to settle, and I fear like going back to things that just don't put any worth in my life. Is just stupid. And I think, you know, the last relationship that I was in really kind of broke something in me. And I was really invested in that relationship, and I felt like I didn't get what I wanted out of it, and kind of wasted my time. So my tolerance and patience for anything with anyone is very low and short. And I found that men these days are a little possessive, a little, you know, you supposed to be mine, we supposed to be doing this, why you not doing that? And on like week 2, and I'm not interested in that toxic love. So until I find who and what I'm looking for, I'm good, for real. Like I'm good, truthfully. Mainly focusing on a relationship with my son. He's about to start kindergarten, and y'all, wait till Tatum get on this. Wait till I start showing Tatum, for real. He is off the chain. Y'all thought I was crazy. My son is wild. So wait till we get up here, for sure. And I know I've disappeared before, but this time I'm serious about showing up. I don't know where this journey is taking me, but y'all are coming on along with me on this ride as I try to navigate life. So make sure you subscribe because we're officially starting over.